Day. My name is Miza Sabrina binti Malik and my matrix number is A18A0261, and I will continue with chapter 13, which is reward and composition. Today, is it normal for workers to receive both wages and benefit as compensation? Okay. Benefits are normally given to all employees, and reward briefly we give to a person that achieve KPI. Benefit can be financial, non-financial, statutory, and optional. There are 4 types in statutory benefit, which is the first one is maternity protection, the second one is time of payment, the third one is EPF, and last one is SOCSO. Okay, the first one is maternity protection. Maternity protection is given to the female workers who is for maternity leave that not less than 60 days of confinement, and she should at least serve the company 90 days before give birth. If she does not fulfill this condition, the maternity leave will be unpaid. Time of payment is a leave that employee pay as usual. Okay, the first one is public holiday. In this year we have Hari Raya, Chinese New Year, National Day, Yang di-Pertuan Agong birthday, Labor Day, and so on. Okay, if we work on public holiday, company should pay double or triple wages. Next is EPF or KWSP. KWSP, we take 11% minimum from our wages to saving in KWSP. We can take out that money when we have retired from our jobs. The last one is SOCSO. SOCSO is an insurance, it's not a saving. SOCSO usually cover for our life during our work time. For example, if we injured during the work time, like accident or something else, okay, we can use SOCSO insurance to cover our treatment. Furthermore is non-statutory benefits, which is have a few things like time of payments, healthcare, insurance, allowance, and so on. So for times of payments that company give on that time, for example, for marriage, give birth, studies, and that's in our family. Next is financial service. Usually for loans for housing, car, or buy computer, so the bank will give lower rate when the employees want to buy that item. The next one is allowance. Allowance are given for travel allowance, housing allowance, meals, petrol, and so on. This will cover for staff that have higher level, such as like manager, safety manager, engineer, and so on. Okay, next is subsidies and service. Subsidy and service like child care, company can provide taska for so their workers can send their children or child at that place that safe for them, and they're not to so the employees does not to worry about their child. Okay, For the rewards and composition, that will be explained by my team for rewards and another team for compensation. I hope you enjoy our presentation.
Okay, hi and assalamualaikum. My name is Nurul Nabiha binti Muhammad Zakir with metric number A1880731. Okay, as for financial reward, there were three types, which is salary increase, bonus, and commission. So I will start with salary increase. The question is, why offer the salary increase? Employees receive a salary for performing the functions of their position. The specific salary amount paid depends on many factors such as qualifications, experience, competence, potential, and more. But in smaller companies, there is no fixed salary scales and grading for their employees, since it based on the KPI as to motivate the employees. This salary increase as effective motivational tool to have strong impact of the employees' motivation. It is recommended that they are kept in line with the business objectives and financial limitations. Not to forget, the whole package is their responsibilities. The hours worked and shift time, their strong performance should be determined as reason for their salaries increase. But yeah, somehow to prevent of jealousies between workers, some companies prefer to keep wage as secret. So whatever we choose, make sure it will represent genuine reward to the staff member. Try to match their personal situation and goals by understanding what would reward and motivate them. Okay, next is bonus. Bonus are usually being reward to individual accomplishments and are frequently used in sales organization to encourage to encourage salesperson to generate additional business or high profits. Indeed, increasing number of business have switched from individual bonus program to one which reward contributions to corporate performance at group or company with wide levels. But sometimes it be called a bonus because the quantum is agreed in advance and it is not just tied to individual, group, or organizational performance. And of course, the pay contract bonus will be rewarded at the end of the year. These bonus are payments that been determined and agreed with the employees in the contract of employment, or where a trade union has negotiated the employees' terms. This will be benefit to both employer and employee to feel good with the bonus because it's worth it. As in the case of an incentive, if the company does well, the employee will be given the bonus. So the last one is commission. I will pass it to my friend.
Hello guys, I hope you guys having a good day. And I would like to explain a little bit about rewards from chapter 13. As my teammates have explained about the financial rewards, that which is salary increase and bonus, and for me I would like to explain a little bit more about commissions. What I have understand about commission systems is for salespeople. A survey in UK, Langley, 1987 found that among self-representative, 34% receive both salary and bonus, but no commission. 30% receive salary and commission. 19% only receive salary, and 12% get a salary, commissions, as well as a bonus. That was a good reward for the employees. But these systems only can be applied to an appropriate job type of jobs. It's not apply to all jobs. It's only applied to salespeople, like when doing a promotion, the guy with the promotion, when they're doing a good promotion, they will get a commission. That's all. That was one of the example. And I'm also forgot to introduce myself. My name is Yunus Lim, and my matrix number will be A18A0957. Okay, let's continue to the explanation about commissions. And what I got about commission, what I understand about commission is the commission given to ensure a salesperson is motivated to put in the effort needed. There was also the same reason why bonus have been applied to all employees. It was to give motivation to them, to give more skill, to improve their skill, to have more motivation to their jobs. And also, but commission is slightly different to others rewards like bonus and what we call another one will be salary increase. Commission, there was the rules. The rules is eligibility should be made very clear, and the time period should be relatively short, perhaps 3 months, so that the link between efforts and rewards is clearly demonstrated to all employees involved. It was needed all employees to know about their performance, what they do, that they deserve to get the commission. So there was no hard feeling about the commission that the one employee gets but the other employees didn't get. It was also a way to boost other employees to be more motivated on their job, to improve their skills, so they get commission just like the other one employees, they get the commissions. So that's all I can explain about commissions. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. My name is Muhammad Shamim Yusuf. My matric number A0387. I will continue my present about performance award and reward for long survey. Performance award. Employees recognize the value of performance award, which can be given for variety of special achievement to motivate employees to contribute to the best their capacity, to return the best pupil by recognizing and rewarding their contribution, to attract the right pupil at the right time for the jobs, tasks and roles. Next, the award can be merely a certificate, or they may also involve a cash prize or a souvenir item of some value, such as code board. Next, publicity is given to winners through the in-house journal, photographer and a write-up company notice board. For reward for long survey, employees are individual. They have broad interests and varied personalities. Employers often find themselves lost when it comes to finding loyal survey award that actually work. Employers value loyalty and recognize long survey with some token of appreciation. Next, commonly a good watch, a good bar, a trip overseas, or special dinner event. Next, however, this reward is less common outside public sector employment. This because increasing numbers of employers are hiring people on flexible short-term contract, and workers themselves no longer have an expectation of a long stay with any particular employer.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Aziz binti Muhammad Yusuf. My matrix number is A1A0079. So I will continue my part. Firstly is sponsorship to seminars, conferences, oversee tasks. So it will be benefit to both of employee and employers. If the high achiever sends to attend the two seminars, conferences, and possibly on overseas tours to visit parents' companies, suppliers, or customers. Second is the employees benefit by the paid holidays, and they may bring back new ideas, and they may make a contact that may be of use. Second is letter of appreciations. Orally, in public or privately, is a potent source of employee satisfactions. The way of prize given should relate to the performance that is being prized. Exceptionally, good worker may reward with the letter of appreciation, preferably signed by the head of department or high-ranking managers.
Good day, Miss Yukta and my beloved friends. My name is Santini Suri. My metric number is A18A0813. Today, I would like to discuss about goals of a compensation plan. A compensation plan is a complete package that details your employees' wages, salaries, benefits and terms of payment. A compensation plan includes details about bonus, incentive and commission that may be paid to employees. In addition, compensation plan may detail scheduled raises and increase for years of service. There are three main goals of a compensation plan that I'm going to discuss now. Firstly, compensation package should be positive enough to attract the best people for their job. An organization that does not pay as well as others within the same industry will likely not be able to attract the best candidates, resulting in a poorer overall company performance. The second goal of a compensation plan is the compensation plan also can be used to improve moral, motivation and satisfaction among the employees. If the employees are not satisfied with their organization, this can result not only in the higher turnover but also in poor quality of work for those employees who do stay. So this means a proper compensation plan can also increase loyalty in the organization. Lastly is a pay system. Pay system is also used to reward individual or team performance to encourage employees to work at their peak of performance. With an appropriate pay system, companies also can find that customer service is better because the employees are happier. So, having a fairly compensated and motivated employees not only adds to the bottom line of the organization but also facilitate organizational growth and expansion.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Shalfazri bin Faisal, number metric A18A0824. So I will present about developing a compensation package. To form a compensation package, we need to know the factors that influence the determination of compensation. So we have three factors that influence the determination of compensation. Number one factors is organizational factors. Second factors is employee factors, and last factors is work factors. So we go to number one factors is organizational factors. Organizational factors are internal environmental factors that help management determine wages and other compensation. An organizational factor have a three that influence the determination of compensation. Number one is compensation policy. Compensation policy is based on the philosophy of management of the organization. Second is organizational politics, more commonly known as office politics, is used to obtain an agreement through a subtle influence. And last is ability to pay. The success of an organization in a business such as high profitability can affect the ability to pay salaries and wage to its employee. If organization have a high profit, can make organization give higher compensation. If organization have a low profit, maybe they give less compensation to employee. Okay, we go to second factor is employee factor. In employee factor, we must see the quality and special features of an employee. If the employee they have a good quality, organization able to give more compensation. Besides that, we must see performance-based payment too. If employee have a good performance, uh, organization able to give more compensation. And we also the employee experience. If the employee have a more experience, uh, organization able to give more compensation. And last, we go to work factor. Uh, Organization determine the value of compensation according to a task. If the task is difficult, then the value of the compensation obtained will be higher. So that's all for me. Thank you.
Hi everyone, and a very good day to Miss Yuta and my fellow friends. My name is Muhammad Amir bin Ismail. My metric number is A18A0334. For this part, I will explain to you guys about type of pay system. Pay system is the method used to determine what a position should pay and how much a person should earn. It may take into consideration a person's experience, knowledge, and skill necessary to complete the job. It also provides a fair and consistent method for determining a pay rate. Before I continue furthermore about pay system, I will explain to you guys about job evaluation that employers must to do before proceed to the pay system. Job evaluation can be defined as the process determining the relative worth of jobs to determine pay structure. The job evaluation can help employer determine if pay is fair among employees. There are several ways to perform a job evaluation, which is ranking system, point factor system, pair comparison, job classification system, and high profile method. The first is ranking system. This type of evaluation, job titles are listed and ranked in order of importance to the organization. Second is point factor system, in which determine the value of a job by calculating the total point assigned to it. The third is pair comparison, in which individual jobs are compared with every other job based on ranking system, and overall score is given for each job, determining the highest to the lowest value job. Next is job classification system. Every job is classified and grouped based on the knowledge and skill required for the job, years of experience, and amount of authority for the job. The last is high profile method. This proprietary job evaluation method focus on three factors called know-how, problem solving, and accountability. Once employers have performed a job evaluation, employers can move to the next step, which is pay system. There are several types of pay system. The first is pay grade level. When employees receive rises, their rises stay within the range of their individual pay grade until they receive a promotion that may result in higher pay grades. For example, if assistant manager get promoted to be a manager, the pay grade will be higher than before. The second is variable pay system. This type of system provides employees with a pay basis, but then link the attainment of certain goals or achievement directly to their pay. For example, if a salesman achieve their target in selling product, the manager will give bonus to them. The next is management fee model. Each manager make a decision about who should be paid what when that person is hired. For example, manager will tell you how much do you get if you work at the place as a part-time worker. The fourth is broad banding. Broad banding is similar to pay grade system, except all jobs in a particular category are assigned a specific pay category. For example, everyone working in customer service or all administrative assistant are paid within the same general band like McDonald's. Next is time rates. Employees are paid according to the time they spend at work. This may be based on an hourly rate, a weekly rate or an annual salary. For example, part-time job and a full-time job. Next is profit sharing. All employees receive a bonus and its size depend on the profit made by the organization that year. The amount awarded is based on companies' earning over a set period of time, usually once a year. For example, if the company get more profit than their target, the employee may get a profit sharing from the company. Next is individual payment by result. Based on individualism, reflect the view that since someone worked harder than others, they should be paid different amount to reflect the differences in effort that they have made. This system most common in manufacturing environment where it is easy to identify the products that each individual have made. The last pay system that I will explain to you guys is skill-based pay. With a skill-based pay system, salary level are based on an employee's skills as opposed to a job title. In this type of pay, rather than the job title, the set of skill is assigned a particular grade. This system can encourage employees to develop their flexibility, to continue to learn, to be a generalist rather than specialist, and to work cooperatively with company. Just that all for me. Now we continue with the next person.
A very good morning to Miss Yuta and my classmate. My name is Nur Sabrina binti Muhammad Sharif and my matric number is A18A0615. Today I would like to present about type of compensations. What is compensation? Compensation is a systematic approach to providing monetary value to employees in exchange for work performed. Compensation refers to all forms of financial return and tangible benefit that employee receive as part of the employment relationship. Compensation may achieve several purposes, assisting in recruitment, job performance, and job satisfactions. In other words, we can say that compensation is the process of providing adequate, equitable, and fair remuneration to employees. There are 4 types of compensations given to employees, which are financial compensation, non-financial compensations, social security measure, and fringe benefits. First, financial compensation. Example for financial compensation such as bonus, social security, worker compensation, paid vacation, paid holiday, and get purchase discount. Explanation for social security. This is a federally administered insurance system. According to law, both employer and employee must pay into this system, and a certain percentage of the salary is paid to this system. For example, in Malaysia, we have EPF, or known as KWSP. It is provided mainly to give financial security to employees when they are retired. Second, explanation for worker compensation. It is meant to protect employees from loss of income and to cover extra expenses associated with job-related injuries or illness. For example, in Malaysia, we have PKSO. The law generally provides for replacement of lost income, medical expenses, rehabilitation of some sort of that, benefit to survivor, and disability payment. Second, non-financial compensation refers to compensating employee not in form of money but in some other form that stimulate employee morale and also improve their performance. Example for non-financial compensation are job security, recognition, participation, pride in job, and delegation of responsibility. Recognition, it can build loyalty in the employees, improve employee retention, and then the employee who feel appreciates are more likely to stay with the organization in the long run. Employee also can develop good communication between employer and employee. Third is social security measure. Employees fund their social security benefit through special payroll tax, and the money is accumulated in advance before being paid out. Example for social security measure are those workers who meet with an accident while working, got maternity benefit to women employees, displacement benefits or allowance, retirement benefit like provident fund, pensions, and gratuity. Fourth is fringe benefits. There are various benefits at the fringe of the wage. Management provides this benefit to motivate the employees and to meet their lifetime contingency. Example for fringe benefits such as housing facilities, educational facilities, legal clinic, welfare facilities, credit facilities, company store, and childcare. So, as a conclusion, importance of compensation can help to attract top talent worker, increase employee motivation at the workplace, and then can increase productivity and profitability, improve job satisfaction and employee engagement. So, compensation is one of the most important aspects of running a business. Having a good compensation plan can help organizations to expand and compete with other organizations. Thank you.
My name is Lakchaji. My metric number A18E0243. I'm going to present about the problem faced and the solutions. First point is salary discrepancy between sources. Employee saying that they should be paid based on their knowledge of how position is paid. The solution is increasing communication and transparency, include one-to-one meeting with employees to discuss pay and show them the market data, communications with the organizations about the compensations. For the second point is salary versus performance-based compensation. By increasing salary and incentive budget is not always an option, so employer need to make sure that they allocate rewards in ways that clearly differentiate based on performance. Solutions is to reserve a portion of salary and incentive budget, which is market adjustment budget, and allocate the amounts a different group of critical employees. This is to ensure that the company investment is targeted towards those employees who truly create value. Third is lean budgets and employees compensations. Sometimes when finance are especially lean, budget must be decreased. It's important during this time to ensure that employees understand reasons for the cuts. So the solution is, if possible, leverage market company, adjust budget to reduce the impact, and the best and brightest employee will still have employment options and may decide to join another organization that they believe better value of their ability and skill. The latest issue, compensations of COVID-19. Employees who contract COVID-19 due to direct exposure as a result of the nature of their work can claim for compensations. Claim for the compensation for employees who are infected with COVID-19 due to their direct exposure to the disease from the nature of work can be made to the organizations as this is deemed to be an occupational disease. In addition, patients who are infected from any other source and sustain permanent disablement causing invalidity or death may also be compensated through Invalidity Pension Scheme of the Employee Social Security Act 1969. That's all from me. Thank you.